2 days ago, I did a video where I talked about how Trump is using federal funding, particularly in the area of transportation, to force state and local government to adopt policies he wants related to anti-crime measures. Today's Lunch Alert is sponsored by the Patriot Gold Group. The uncertainty is taking stocks on a wild ride down. Consumer sentiment has tumbled. Inflation expectations have soared to their highest level since 1991. Well, today we had a dramatic development in this. Trump has condemned the congestion tolling that Governor Hochul of New York has imposed, which imposes fees of $9 per vehicle for entering New York City below 60th Street, allegedly to deal with congestion. Critics of this toll say that what it really is to pay the debt service on $15 billion of improvements to the subway system, despite sharply declining ridership. But be that as it may, the state government in New York has passed a law requiring the congestion pricing and is defying the federal government, which is threatening to cut off federal funding for highway and transportation aid unless New York changes its policy and succumbs to the federal dictate. New York City and New York State Democrats are condemning this as an incursion and invasion of home rule, but the Trump administration is dead set on the policy. Yesterday, Sean Duffy, the Secretary of Transportation in the Trump administration, announced that he was going to give the city and the state 30 more days to change the congestion fee before he withholds aid to the city and state. This is a crucial and overt challenge to Trump to try to enforce home rule and overcome federal dictates. As I explained 2 days ago in the video, this began in the civil rights era when the federal government withheld education aid to schools that failed to desegregate. And then in the 1980s and 90s, threatened to withhold transportation aid to states that did not impose a 55-mile-an-hour speed limit and did not require seatbelt use. Now Trump and Duffy are trying to extend this principle to force local law enforcement to change policies like no bail and early release and all kinds of pro-crime policies that the woke progressives at the state level have passed. The test case coming up now comes when Hochul passed this program for these congestion tolls, and Trump demanded their repeal. So now the real question is, will New York be able to control its own policies and impose this fee if it wishes, or will it have to bow to the Trump administration's refusal to allow it to get federal aid unless it does so? This is a crucial question of governance and really will dominate the extent to which Trump can use his power to influence and control local government throughout the country. At stake is our federal system of government. Trump is right, and Washington should be able to enforce the laws, but we'll see how it comes out. Thanks for watching. Today's Lunch Alert is sponsored by the Patriot Gold Group. The uncertainty is taking stocks on a wild ride down. Consumer sentiment has tumbled. Inflation expectations have soared to their highest level since 1991. When panic selling starts, you don't want to be left holding the bag. Wall Street says it always comes back, but you have 20 years to wait. So call the Patriot Gold Group and don't wait 20 years. Move to gold now. Thank you. The Patriot Gold Group offers no fee for life IRAs to viewers of these videos. The IRA minimums are $25,000 and $100,000 for the no fee for life IRA. So call the Patriot Gold Group and ask for the no fee for life IRA.